Guys, we've done a $25 grab bag. We've done a $50 grab bag. I think it's about time that we do a $100 grab bag. Let's do it. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Coin Expert. As a lot of you guys probably know, I am a part of the SilverPicker squad. And so one of the things we do pretty regularly, starting a couple months ago, is we do grab bag exchanges. So usually in these, the rules are something along the lines of there has to be more than one coin. One of the coins have to be silver. And the last couple times we've been doing this thing where we say like there needs to be something non-coins. The last time we did just like something from a different hobby you have. This time I think we just did something that just you don't, something non-coin, something that was not a coin. So this time we have this box. I'm going to go ahead and open it up. It says open on the other side right here. So we're going to go ahead and open it, and I'm going to try to keep my address out of this. So I'll bring you guys back when I get it open. All right, so we got this box open, and we're going to go ahead and read first before we do any of the other stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and read this, and I'll bring you guys back. So basically, this letter says that everything is labeled in 1 to 13, 13 being last. It says, please go in that order for maximum fun. So we will go ahead and do that. Let's try to get everything laid out first. So I'm going to get everything laid out, and again, I'll bring you guys back one last time. All right, so now that I have everything on screen, I will just go ahead and show you guys. We do have this, which is the number 13th, and this, which is number 12. So all of these have kind of funny phrases on them that kind of hints to what you have. For instance, take a seat, stampede, I don't give a dime, all those different types of things. So we are going to go ahead and open the first thing. I'm going to go ahead and move these things off to the side, and we will go from 1st to 13th. All right, so to start off, it says open here, my favorite type of coins. Emphasis on the type. Okay, so it looks like what we're gonna have here is a little baggie full of the Indian type set starter. So this grab bag, that kind of gave it away, is from Manveer. So I believe he is actually from India. So there are some Indian coins in this bag. So won't take a ton of time searching through these. I will do a better thorough search later. That one was 1978. This one's going to be 1982. So we'll go ahead and put these out real quick. Don't know if there's going to be anything especially rare or anything silver or anything like that, but we'll go ahead and lay these out. And I'll let you guys know if I run across anything very interesting. All right, so everything else was mostly like 80s, 90s, or 70s. So that is actually pretty cool. I've never had really any specific Indian coins, much less this many and this many of a variety. So I do think that's actually really cool. I'm going to go ahead and clean these up, and we will move on to number 2. All right, so number 2's hint, if you will, says odd. So we're going to go ahead and open this up and see what it has to hold. Alrighty, so what we have here is, this is probably the non-numismatic item, a LeBron James. This is going to be a LeBron James Cavaliers card. So I do collect some basketball, football, baseball cards. Not a ton, but I do definitely have some that I hold on to. I will have to take a better look into this later. I doubt this is anything of huge value, as it is in our grab bag of $100, and there are so many other things. But we will go ahead and put it up here. All right, so number 3, we have these right here that said, they see me rolling, open 3rd. So we have this little baggie right here, and you can definitely tell that there's 2 defined rolls here. I'm actually not sure what they are, but they are rather heavy. So I'm assuming wheat cent rolls or something like that, and there we are. So we will go ahead and open these probably up on another video. Don't want to bore you guys with 100 penny wheat cent search right now, or maybe we'll even do a live stream and have those opened. So, but in number 4th, we have this one that says, all for one and one for all. So it looks like we're going to have 4 2x2s here. And to start off, 2 very, very nice It looks like these are rezinked steel scents. So that is actually really, really cool. Rezinked basically means that they took the regular steel scent and just give it like an extra nice layer or finish or whatever you would like to call it. It just means that they added a slight layer of zinc just to give it that extra nice look. So you can definitely tell that it's a little bit unnatural, but it does give it a very, very nice eye appeal. So the next thing we're going to have is a 1955. It looks just like an error, so I'm going to go ahead and look a little bit into this and see if I can figure out what this is. It says RPM, so I'll go have to see if it's very, very noticeable, if we'll be able to pick it up on camera, or if I'll be able to get a better picture of it, or if it's something left to be seen by only my eyes. So I definitely can see the error on there. You guys will not be able to see the error. So we're going to go ahead and keep moving on. And right here, what do you know? A flying eagle scent. That is very, very cool. It's been a while since I have gotten one of these. I've had a couple in the past. All have passed through my collection, but this is that's actually really, really cool to get in a grab bag. And the great thing, guys, I'll take a little bit of a time to pause right before we go to our next thing, and just to kind of point out that these grab bags are no risk at all whatsoever. These grab bags are very, very safe. Usually we end up going much over the set price that we set for it. So last time my $50 grab bag, it actually went quite over. So there, again, like I said, there's no very, very low risk of anything bad happening on this. So next we are actually going to have an 1863 Cupro Nickel Indian head scent. So actually this actually works out very perfectly because this is the only of the 3 Indian head scents that I do not have in my typeset. So that is actually very, very cool. Definitely, that'll actually be 100% staying in my collection for a good bit because that's actually in pretty decent condition. You can see a lot of the details pretty well. So this next one says Stampede. Wonder what that could mean. And what do you know? We have a Buffalo Nickel. So this one's 1936. It's actually up on the higher end of condition. Usually you see these very, very worn. He graded about a fine. I'd say I'd probably agree with that. Maybe very fine at being generous. So for our next one, we have number 6 that says, I don't give a dime. So here, it looks like we're going to have 4 Mercury head dimes. That's actually really cool. Kind of just, I don't actually know why these flips are sticking together. I don't know if they were made to stick together, but there's no staples sticking them together, so that's pretty cool. And actually a couple of them are in rather nice condition, if you guys will notice that. So that's pretty cool. And then an open 7th. And this one actually says I could not come up with a clever name. So we will go into this one unhinted and try to figure out what this is. All right, so it looks like what we're going to have here is first 1 ounce of copper, the Golden State Mint. You can see it there. The slightly altered classic Indian motif. And then right here, we are going to have a NIFC. So this one's going to be 2003. That's actually pretty cool. That actually is my first NIFC in a very, very, very long time. So this one, I actually don't think I've had an NIFC since the very, very start of collecting. So that's actually pretty cool. This one's going to be 2003 S. So that's very, very cool. So I'm going to go ahead and move this and put it up on top of here. That way it doesn't take too much space up. So next off, we are going on a number 8 that says take a seat. So it feels like we have a couple 2x2s in here. And it looks like we're going to have a 2 pounds Queen Elizabeth, 1 ounce of fine silver. That is very, very cool. Wow. So not 2x2s, but 1 ounce of silver. That is actually, I'm very, very pleased with that. Very, very cool design. Very, 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 very cool design. That is definitely pleasing to the eyes. So this next one's going to say, now that you're seated, so now that we've taken a seat, go ahead and open this up. And these, looks like we are going to have a 1962, pretty nice Washington quarter. So we'll put that down. And right behind it, we have an 1854 seated Liberty quarter. Very, very beat up, but a seated Liberty quarter nonetheless. That is very, very cool. And this is actually the Arrows variety, so I'll have to check if the one I have in my typeset is better or worse than that. Believe it or not, I do have some coins that are worse looking than that. And then this one says half a seat. So have a seat, but half. So we'll have to see what we've got in here. So opening it up, we see this 1964 Kennedy half, 90% silver. That's pretty cool. So this actually pretty good condition. So this is going to be 90% silver, constitutional silver. And then right behind it we have a 40% half dollar, 1967. So we'll put that right down here. And then number 11th, we're getting near to the end. It says, if I had $1 for every, and we'll go ahead and open it up. And we have a very, very nice, looks like proof, a nice proof William Henry Harrison dollar coin. That is very cool. And then we have a regular clad Ike dollar. So nothing particularly special about this. Definitely cool nonetheless. I mean, it's $1 if anything else. So we have gotten through this little bit, so I'm actually going to go ahead and move these off to the side. We will go over and have a brief overview at the very end, but we're going to have to move these off to the side. That way we can make way for 12 and 13. Alrighty, so you can't get the full thing on camera right now, but it says, oh sheet, what is this? So we'll open this up and reach on in there and pull out. Haven't pulled it out yet. We'll go ahead and pull out. Oh, that is cool. Okay, so I don't exactly 100% know what it is, but I assume it is some sort of uncut bills. Obviously, you can see a little bit there. And that's what it's going to be. So it's going to be a set of uncut, obviously uncirculated, 2003 Series A bills. It's actually, the only uncut sheet of bills I own is a 1976 bicentennial $2 bill sheet. It is also 4 bills. That's actually, that's probably one of my favorite items that I've gotten in this. So we'll make sure that there's nothing else in the sheet of, little sheet envelope. And we'll go ahead and put this down off to the side. Make sure that there's nothing else in here. And there's not. Alright, so we've made it down to our final thing. It says open last report card. I am not 100% sure what that means, but this is the start to the tape. And we might, nope, thought we were going to have to take it off camera. But, oh man, I was not sure what this was at first. But as y'all can see in just a second, y'all will be able to see in just a second, we are going to have a slab box. Oh man, this has gotten me very excited. It is PCGS, got a couple rubber bands around it. We'll take those off. This has me very, very, very excited. Very, very excited to see what is inside. So originally when we take it off, we see it looks like 4 slabs right here, and then 2 slabs right here. I'm not going to look what they are yet. But one looks like NGC, one looks like a different grading company. I do know that the NGC slabs do not fit into the PCGS holders, so, or they do fit, and then when you try to put the top on, it does not fit into it. So first of all, we are going to see an Arizona 2008 proof 69 deep cameo Arizona quarter. That is very, very cool. Very, very cool. And then next, we are going to see a PCGS MS66 John Quincy Adams first day of issue position A 2008 P $1 coin. Look at the reflection of that. Very, very cool. We got the kind of like the informational label up here. So put those down. We'll go to the other side before we go to the NGC and other one. We'll go to the other side, and we see this one is going to be, I don't know if it's part of a set, but this one's going to be Thomas Jefferson, and also MS66. Thomas Jefferson, first day of issue, position A, 2007 piece. So I don't think it's part of a set or anything like that, but definitely cool nonetheless. And then to top it off, we have a Thomas Jefferson, first day of issue, 2007 D this time, position B. So that, two Thomas Jeffersons right next to each other. Very, very, very cool. And then, the moment we've all been waiting for, the last two coins in this entire thing. First, we have a SGS American Grading MS70 1992 nickel. So I'm not exactly sure if this actually is MS70. I don't believe you can even have MS70 without having a proof coin. This definitely is not MS70. So kind of a BS little holder here, but still very, very cool nonetheless. I'll probably keep it in there because it's not worth a ton out of the holder as far as I know. And then next, we have a 2006 Proof 69 Ultra Cameo. Very, very, very nice Jefferson Nickel. Wow. That is very, very cool. Look at the fields. The fields are especially nice on this coin. I can't even show you because the reflection is so nice. Very, very, very cool. So guys, that wraps up the grab bag. I will definitely go through the wheat cents in a different thing, maybe even a stream. I do need to do the 200 subscriber giveaway soon with the Barber $50 we are giving away. So that will I'll probably just add that on. Don't know exactly when I'm doing that, but it'll probably be sometime within the next week or two. So guys, really, really appreciate you guys watching this video. This has been on the longer side of the videos that I have made. Really thank you guys for hanging in with me, watching this video. Definitely very, very cool. I'm definitely very happy with the outcome of this grab bag. And thank you guys for watching. And as always, good luck and happy collecting. See you next time.